In the ring at this time, we have a special women's match. The Dirty Devious Iron Maiden taking on Minnesota's very own Heather Whitefeather. And these two have been going at it all summer long throughout Minnesota and Wisconsin. Nothing has been settled yet, but tonight they're looking to settle the score. Can I turn this on real quick? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the referee at this time, the owner of Shomama's. Give it up for Mike! And the referee going over the rules between the two combatants, Iron Maiden and Heather Whitefeather. Basically, they're just talking back and forth. Iron Maiden trying to intimidate Heather Whitefeather, but I don't think it's going to work. She takes off the ceremonial Indian headdress, and she's getting the fans behind her with her native Chippewa dance. And the two women lock up, and Iron Maiden, the stronger of the two. Hey, she's claiming that Heather Whitefeather pulled her hair. I didn't see a hair pull. I don't think the referee saw it either. They're circling the ring. They lock back up. And Iron Maiden. Now Heather is claiming that Iron Maiden pulled her hair. And these two girls, it's basically just a cat fight right now. A lot of hair pulling. And the two women lock up again. And Heather has her by the hair this time. She backs her into the ropes, and she won't she finally let go. Iron Maiden getting very, very upset. These two women have a very bitter feud. Iron Maiden backs her into the corner. What's she gonna do? And a slap to the face. And now she's going and hiding underneath the rope, so Heather can't get to her. And you know what would be great? If somebody else would come over here and do some commentary with me. How about Big Sexy? And I'm being joined by one of my beautiful valets, the Big Sexy Legacy. How you doing tonight, sweetheart?
I'm doing out of commission right now, broken toe, trying to stay out of trouble, all that other good stuff. This is looking a little feisty to me.
It is. It's very feisty. These two girls have been going at it for a long time. They hate each other with a passion.
Yeah, I see that. Oh. All
and she reverses the hammerlock. Heather looking for a way out, and another reversal. Heather reverses the hammerlock, and Iron Maiden grabs the ropes, and now Heather must break the hold, and she does so.
Who is this ref? Where did he come from?
This referee is actually the owner of the establishment we're at here tonight, Shomama's. His name is Mike, and he is our special guest referee.
Well, you should know by now, it's not a good thing to piss off the Iron Maiden, and it doesn't seem to me like he's on her side.
And Heather Whitefeather's got her in a headlock, putting the squeeze on, cutting off the blood circulation. Oh, and look at that.
She's on her head.
Oh. That is one move that will make you very, very dizzy. Into the turnbuckle.
All over the hair on that. What is the ref doing? He's too busy talking to the crowd.
Headlock takedown. So this is definitely the match you need to be watching, Legacy, because when your toe heals and you're ready to get back in the ring, these are the women you're going to be up against.
I don't know. Heather Whitefeather seems a little bit too girly. I don't think she can take on the Iron Maiden.
I don't know.
It's been around way too long to let some new young girl come in here and take things over.
And you can tell, look at that, Iron Maiden pulling the trunks when trying to pin her.
hey, you got to do what you got to do to win.
Right behind the referee's back. And again. And the guys,
the ref helped a little bit.
The guys are really getting into this match. I can't say that I blame them.
Not Heather Spread Eagle. That's good.
And she sends her off with a shoulder tackle. Iron Maiden back to her feet. Whitefeather grabs a headlock and down with another headlock takedown.
She is just getting tore up out there. A little bit of hair pulling. Doesn't look like the ref's paying too close attention.
Just a little.
There she goes again. One more time, and the ref's paying a little bit closer attention this time. I'm thinking maybe he can see down someone's suit or something.
You know he's looking. Look at that big smile on his face.
I think he's enjoying this women's match a little bit too much.
And Iron Maiden dropped down. Heather Whitefeather right behind her. Iron Maiden doesn't see her, and she grabs her back into the headlock. Really working the head.
She is going to have what a heck of a
wrenching it in. Takes her back down to the mat. This is definitely some traditional old school style wrestling right here in Powerhouse Pro Wrestling. An Iron Maiden with a fistful of trunks, but Heather Whitefeather was able to kick out of it. And Maiden backs her in. Leapfrog. Back into the headlock.
Well, hello, Mr. Mahler.
How you doing this evening, Mr. Diamond?
Quite well, actually. 2 victories under my belt. I'm feeling pretty good.
Great, great. Glad to hear it. You ready to see some ladies get... Are you enjoying this match?
Oh, yeah. I'm just waiting for her to chop the ref as the crowd keeps calling for it. Uh-oh.
I want to see some more. Oh, what is this?
Hair pulling.
Iron Maiden pushing the referee out of the way. She's choking her in the ropes. The referee wants her to break it. Iron Maiden getting in the face of referee Mike.
And a blatant hair.
Oh.
Well,
she's trying to tear her hair right out of her head.
Yeah, and the referee's not doing much about it.
I think he's intimidated by Iron Maiden. Look at Iron Maiden getting up in his face, telling him how it is. Uh-oh, is it time for some more Spread Eagle?
Uh-oh, here we go.
And a slingshot halfway, almost all the way across the ring.
That
very nicely done by Iron Maiden. Iron Maiden, a veteran of this sport. She's been around a very long time. She's been the women's champion for 5 years now.
She's dominating Heather Whitefeather. And the ref is still not getting in on. Uh-oh. Oh, he's... I've never seen a referee so intimidated by a wrestler, male or female. And the fans calling for a nice chop.
What are they saying? Chop the ref?
That's what it sounds like.
Chop the ref or chop the rat? What are they? I can't understand it. And a reversal into the buckle. Iron Maiden comes out. And Heather Whitefeather getting her ceremonial Indian dance going into another post. Into the buckle.
Oh,
snapmare.
Beautiful.
And she's really into this match now. Oh, and a vicious chop. She rolls her up. 1, 2, 3. Heather Whitefeather takes the victory.
Very impressive victory by Heather Whitefeather. She may have been dominated the entire match, but she pulled off the victory. Oh, and the fans are getting their wish. Oh. And the ref takes a bump. This isn't right. There may be a winner of the match, there may be a loser, but I guarantee you every fan in this audience was a winner. Oh, and uh-oh. Iron Maiden is... Oh. He's very angry. Next up, we have lots more Powerhouse Pro Wrestling action. And I'm being joined for commentary now